going, guys? We are back in another video here, and this video is going to be the best cards in all price ranges right now. Haven't done one of these videos in quite some time, so hopefully you guys do enjoy it. Hopefully it helps some of you out with some team building choices, all right? Make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you have not already. Let's hop into the video. So starting off with the 5 to 25K range, a lot of guys that, again, I've mentioned numerous amounts of times on this channel here because, I mean, they're still in that same price range. So starting off with a guy that always has to be mentioned, it's going to be none other than 86 overall Cale Makar, right? So Cale Makar goes for basically like 20K, I would say is probably a very reasonable amount to say. 93 speed, 93 acceleration, 5'11", 187 pounds. I mean, Makar is so fun to use. Any version of him, really, there's no bad version of Cale Makar in this game, I can promise you that. So Cale Makar is the first guy on the list. I really had to mention him, and there's really not that many guys on this 5 to 25K range, unfortunately, that I find to be very interesting. Really, most of them are pretty basic, right? I mean, you could consider Fox, but again, that's literally too expensive, unfortunately. So that's the thing. There's not too many guys on this list. So going on to the next card here, I think, like, you know, in your first line, probably. There he is. Anyway, 92 excel, 88 speed. That's what I was talking about. So Jack Hughes, 85 overall. He's solid, though. I mean, nothing too crazy, though, but there he is. Let's move on to the next range, though, guys. 26 to 50K. A lot more cards now. All right, so Evgeny Kuznetsov here is the first card I want to talk about. So he's going for 45,000 coins. You could probably get him for less than that as well. As you can see, it's not selling. So 93 acceleration, 93 speed for a 6'2 centerman. I really like that. I really like that. Kuznetsov is always a speedy guy, and to me, always an underrated card to buy in this game. So Evgeny Kuznetsov, for me, is certainly a guy that I recommend to you guys. All right, let's move on to the next card now, though. It's an 89 overall here. It's an 89 overall centerman here. And his 89 overall centerman is John Beliveau. Okay, so Beliveau, very similar price he's going for, like the Kuznetsov. So he's going around 45,000 coins, essentially. 89 overall, though, 6'3", 205. He's got that silver unstoppable force. Gold, no contest, 90 excel, 90 speed. Just a really well-rounded card, I'd say. I like the size, the 6'3", 205. That's something that I'm a big believer in, being very helpful for his card, and just really, for a lot of cards, the size is very important, I find, at least. So there's Beliveau. Moving on to the next card now, though. It's a forward here from the Carolina Hurricanes. And Martin Necas card, 86 overall, 6'2", 189, protector, and silver elite edges is what he's got active. I like Necas. I really do. He's a good card. The thing is, it's kind of like this card is very old, so it's hard to find, but he's a good card. I unfortunately couldn't find him on the auction house when I was looking before, but I did have a good read on him, and he's around like 25,000 coins, so not a crazy amount of coins either. So, sorry, 26,000 coins, so not an unreasonable amount. All right, let's move on to the next card here. The next card is going to be another 86 overall card here, and it's a card that, again, very speedy, and you wouldn't expect it to be a card like this that would be so fast, right? So basically this card is going to be from the Winnipeg Jets, and it's going to be Nikolai Ehlers, all right? Nikolai Ehlers, 86 overall edition, and Ehlers is, again, such a speedy and underrated card that you wouldn't think about. So here he is, Ehlers, 86 overall, 92 excel, though, and 92 speed, silver unstoppable force, 6 foot. Again, you really wouldn't expect that. You wouldn't even think that Ehlers would be that fast, but he really is in game here, and that's very useful to have. And the shot's not crazy, but it's very well rounded, which is important, I think. So let's move on to the next card here, and the next card here is going to be another one that I mentioned numerous amounts of times here. It's going to be base Connor McDavid, 87 overall edition. I mean, this is a guy that, again, can never really be a bad card, base McDavid. He's 94 speed, 94 acceleration. The shot's not crazy, but it's still very serviceable. So he's going for around 30K, I'd say, right now. Yeah, 29,000 coins, basically. So not an insane amount, but he's ridiculous. Next up here, we got from the Colorado Avalanche, another base card here, and it's going to be 87 overall, Nathan MacKinnon. Nathan MacKinnon having an amazing year again. 6 foot, 200 pounds, 92 speed and excel. His skating animation is always a big one as well, just so quick, and you can really just beat a lot of guys just with his unbelievable skating. So he's going for around 30,000 coins, 34,000 coins, really depends. at the time when you're looking for these certain cards, right? Another card here that I didn't know this guy's having such a good year in real life as well, but from the Buffalo Sabres, 88 overall, Casey Middlestat. Middlestat's having a really good year. It's a career year for him as well, but this card's sick. 6'1", 195, 93 acceleration with synergies, 90 speed. He looks like a pretty fun card to use, honestly. So Middlestat is another guy that I recommend to you guys. 88 overall edition. All right, I think he's good. Moving on to some defensemen here. Not as many defenseman options, unfortunately, that I'd maybe like to see. But from the Colorado Avalanche, yet again, we have this 87 overall Samuel Girard. All right, so Girard's having another pretty decent year, but he's always so speedy in this game. I know he's short, but silver stick him up, 92 excel, 92 speed. You really can't go too wrong with that, I find. So Samuel Girard, 87 overall. It's a good card, all right? And then last defenseman here in this 26 to 50K range is going to be from the New York Islanders, and it's going to be 89 overall Noah Dobson, all right? So he's got skating sins, or he's got buzzing and distributor, 89 excel, 89 speed, 6'4", though, which is what I really like about him as well. So 90 body checking and 90 defensive awareness. That's Noah Dobson. And now let's move on to the next range, the 51 200K range. All right, starting off with this range, we got 90 Drew. I've certainly mentioned this guy countless times. 93 speed with wingman, good shot, good face-offs. Giroux, again, very reasonable price, I do believe. So he's going for around 60,000 coins, and I think that's really not crazy at all, considering how good this card truly is. So starting off with him, for sure, he has to be mentioned, in my opinion, all right? Moving on to the next card here, Trevor Zegras, the cover athlete. I should say the co-cover athlete. He is a 93 overall here, the Plays of the Year card. 6 foot, 185, 92 excel, 92 speed. He's got silver unstoppable force as well. Good shot in the mid to high 90s, 91 face-offs. So Trevor Zegras, definitely a guy that needed to be mentioned here. Another guy here from the Carolina Hurricanes, Jesperi Kotkaniemi. He is a really good card, actually. He's got buzzing, and he's got thief. So he's got 92 speed, 91 excel, big tippers and ability. Good shot, though. 93 face-offs, 94, 97, 94, 95 for the shot. And he's not going for a crazy amount either here. He's going for around 95,000 coins, which is, I mean, it's a nice amount, but for a 93 overall, I think it's pretty reasonable. So Kotkaniemi for sure. Moving on to the next guy here. Maybe some bias here. Dougie Hamilton here. No bias. 90 overall, Dougie Hamilton. 6'6", 230, 91 acceleration with distributor active. So Dougie Hamilton, to me, one of the most just solid defensemen overall in this game. He's not on the market anymore, but I saw him going for around about 70, 60,000 coins, something like that. So not too crazy. And then another card here, another Colorado Avalanche card here. Actually, two Colorado Avalanche cards here I can mention. The first one being 91 overall Bo Byram. So he's 6'1", 190, 91 excel, 90 speed. So very, very solid card here. I'm a big fan of his Bo and Byram card. All right. And then last but not least, for the Colorado Avalanche, we have 89 overall Cale Makar. I mean, he's just so fast, ridiculous. 95 excel, 95 speed, gold stick him up. He's a heck of a card, actually. So really, Makar, so good. And then a few other guys, alumni guys in this range as well, to me are really, really solid. So starting off first with the New Jersey Devils icon. Washington Capitals. So I get confused because it's headshots of the Devils, but Washington Capitals, it's Zubris, all right? Zubris is really solid. 6'5", 225, 92 speed, got gold big rig, good shot, 92, 96, 92, and 97. So Zubris is a heck of a card. He's got great size. Maybe a card you guys maybe don't even realize how big he is. He's a really good card. And then last but not least in this price range, from the Philadelphia Flyers, it is Simon Gagne. Heck of a player for them back in his prime, back in the day. 6'1", 193. He's got gold elite edges and silver close quarters, 93 excel, and 93 speed. All right, let's move on to the next range, 101 to 200K. All right, so starting off with this range, we have 92 overall Dylan Larkin. Larkin is 91 faceoffs, 95 excel, 95 speed, gold wheels. This card is tremendous, and he goes for a decent amount of coins, but it's not crazy for what he really brings. 115K. I mean, sign me up for that. I think it's a very good price. So Larkin is the first guy I want to mention. All right, moving on to the next guy here is going to be the New York Islanders. He's going to be 91 overall Matt Barzal. So Matt Barzal, 91 overall. I mean, this guy's got 96 speed and 94 excel, 99 agility. It's pretty wild to actually see how good this card really is. And he's going for, right now, around 169,000 coins. But again, you could probably get it for cheaper than that if you're patient, really. That's what it comes down to. So another card here, guys, is going from the Dallas Stars, a card that's rather new. It's a playoff predictor card, 93 overall, Radek Faksa. Right now, he's got 94 speed, 94 acceleration, silver stick him up, big tipper, gold quick draw as well. So Fox is a good one, 6'3", 225, good build. So to me, he's certainly a guy you got to consider. Another guy here is from Buffalo. We all know number 72, Tage Thompson. I mean, 92 overall, though, Tage Thompson. So this card has 92 acceleration, 90 speed. He's 6'6", 220. I mean, he's a ridiculous card. Good shot here as well. So Tage Thompson, for sure, is another one that I think is really a must-to-mention. 128,000 coins, not crazy at all either. So another guy here from the Ottawa Senators, though. We got Tim Stützle. He is a 93 overall, and the 93 overall Stützle is a great card. Right now, he's got 94 excel, 94 speed. Very good stuff. His shot's pretty much the same, 94, 94, 95, 94. But nice card. 90 face-offs. Could even get it to be... no, you can't make it higher. My bad. See, synergies I get confused on sometimes as well. Another card here. So for some defensemen, we are going to Erik Karlsson. Erik Karlsson at the 90 overall, the defensive defenseman version. 92 speed, though, 92 excel with gold stick him up and silver truculence and bouncer. That's really a heck of a card. 99 defensive awareness and 95 body checking for Karlsson. So his price is 120. I think that's really, honestly, very good. So I'm a fan of that. Another card here is the 90 overall Adam Fox. 90 overall Adam Fox here. He's another one, kind of like the Karlsson defensive defenseman. Gold truculence, silver shutdown, 93 excel, and 92 speed. So Fox is amazing. He's going for around the same price as well. Then we have 92 overall Brett Pesce. Right? That's the last card in this price range. Brett Pesce, 92 overall edition here. And I like him because he's again big. He's got good, he's got skating sins, right? So 91 speed, 92 excel, silver shutdown, silver truculence. I'm a big fan of Pesce. I really am. I think that's very good, all right? So let's move on to the next price range now, though, guys. The 201 to 300K range, all right? To get towards the end, we got Lemieux, who I saw really not going for that much, which is pretty crazy. But gold close quarters, 6'4", 225, 94 excel, 94 speed, 93 face-offs. I mean, this card is very sick. I'm sorry. I understand, yeah, he's going for 274. I think it's very, very reasonable. So Lemieux is just tremendous. I mean, I've not used Lemieux yet this year, so I'm very jealous of those who have, but I have not, and he is certainly worth his price. All right, now moving on to the next card here in this range from the Seattle Kraken. It is a 95 overall Jared McCann, a newer card here, 6'1", 191, 95 excel, 95 speed. His shots maxed out, 99 across the board. It's really a heck of a card. If you get Protector active, that is. Really unbelievable card. 91 face-offs. The abilities are not great, but McCann is super good. Very, very good card. All right, another card here, another 95 overall, and it's going to be Elias Pettersson, 95 overall. Another card that's pretty much his shots max out. Yep, 99 across the board here. It's got unstoppable force. Really like to see that ability on any bigger forwards. 6'2", 95 face-offs too, so really like the Pettersson card. And then another card here from the Vegas Golden Knights. We got 95 overall Jack Eichel here. He's got 94 excel and 95 speed, 99 shot. I mean, a lot of cards have a 99 shot, it feels like right now. 94 face-offs, and that's very reasonable on him. Eichel is a heck of a card. Now on to some defensemen. We got from the Vancouver Canucks, 95 overall Quinn Hughes, primetime edition. There he is. 5'10", 180, 97 excel, 97 speed. Great shot as well. Again, I know he's a little bit smaller, but still an excellent card nonetheless. And then last but not least for this range and pretty much for the video, I mean, I'm going to show other cards for the 301 plus K range, but again, there's just a lot of just expensive cards at that point. We have the Zach Whitecloud, all right? Zach Whitecloud, 93 overall, 6'2", 207 righty here, gold shutdown, silver truculence, 94 speed, 93 acceleration. Huge fan of Zach Whitecloud. I think this card is a very good one, all right? So we move on to the last range, though, guys, and I'll see you then. All right, guys, so here's basically the range where it's 301K plus. I mean, so there's some obvious ones. Nathan McKinnon, 95 overall. I mean, this card's unbelievable. I recommend him for sure. For 400K, that's not too bad. Team of the season cards, I mean, they're all going to be pretty overpriced. That's the thing. Like, you're going to be able to buy, for example, Hughes for like $1 million. I don't know. Is that Stutzla, $2 million? Again, a lot of these guys are very overpriced. 95 Carlson could be pretty sick, though. 95 Excel, 95 speed for 340. That's not too bad. Ovi's overpriced for sure. Matthews, I mean, no speeds, and so that's kind of whatever. Stamkos, again, a lot of the others are very overpriced. Gretzky's way too overpriced. Ovi goes for so much as well. Yeah, they got a lot of the others are just way too overpriced for even just, I mean, again, if you guys are millionaires and hot, I guess it makes sense, but other than that, a lot of these cards are pretty much just, I mean, pick your poison. They're all top of everything. I mean, they're the best cards in the game, right? So there you go, guys. That's pretty much it for this video. All right, let's wrap it up. All right, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, please make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you're not already, follow me on Twitch, Henreek, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and you get 3 E's. And I hope some of this helped you out with trying to decide on who you want on your team. And as always, guys, I'll see you all in the next video.